My name is Joe Presco. I'm your senior class president, and I want to thank you all for being here today. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first award of the day will be the American Sign Language Award. Here to present is Miss McKay, and the senior award, or with the award, sorry, is Alyssa Guide.
Alyssa, are you unmuted?
Hello. This is a bittersweet moment for me, not only because I'm unable to see my seniors or cherish the last days together, but because for most of the seniors I have, they've been with me for 3 whole years. We've become like a family. I have so many amazing seniors, and I love you all, so once again, it's difficult for me to give this award to only one person. However, this American Sign Language Award goes to the student who may have struggled with her identity being deaf and not only experiencing the entirety of deaf culture in ASL. It was truly a pleasure to see her embark on a journey finding the best of both worlds. Congratulations to Ansley Cole.
All right.
Way to go, Ansley.
Congratulations, Ansley. All right, well, moving on, I'd like to present Coach Collette's present 2 very special awards.
Well, our first one is our academic award. Okay, and the student is an excellent student in a technology whiz who always strives to do his best and to assist those around him. Last summer, he worked with Ms. Nix and the Media Center staff and helped with computers and technology. He also has been accepted into the program at the University of North Florida. And Sanal, congratulations on your award, man. We are very proud of you, and a whiz he is.
Congratulations, Sanal.
Sanal, you want to say something?
Thank you.
Congratulations on your award.
Way to go, Sanal.
Thank you.
Yeah, our next is our Spirit Award, and this goes to a senior who has the most school spirit I've ever seen. He's always excited to attend games, dances, best buddies events, pep rallies, and ROTC events. He's shown incredible improvement in many areas and is thrilled to be a senior this year. And the award goes to Colin.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
Way to go, Colin.
Yeah.
Congrats, Colin.
Yeah.
All right, well, next up, I'd like to welcome Mrs. Brian Knight from the Winter Park High School Foundation to present the cat.
Yeah.
I'm Bryn Knight, sometimes called Brian, that's okay. And I'm presenting the Cat Shack Scholarship, and the Cat Shack goes under the umbrella of the Winter Park High School Foundation. And our mission basically is to maximize every student's educational experience. And I think that working in the Cat Shack and that the profits, 100% of the profits go towards the students in school. And when we do get the scholarships that come in, I reread them today, and they're so compelling, and I get goosebumps because they're just the maturity and the drive and just the way they were written were so compelling. And you know that these kids, all of them, are going to be they're going to go out in the world and do good things, which is really all we ever want with our kids. And so we decided as a foundation that we were going to award all 7 of the applicants scholarship to give them the boost that that could help them propel them into the greatness that we know that they're headed towards. And the scholarship recipients, and I'm really sorry if I don't pronounce these correctly, but believe me, I empathize because it happens to me at least once a day. The first one is Jidel Riviera Bankero. Did I mess that up?
Thank you.
You're welcome. And the second one is Anne Marie Wynn. I don't know if they're here.
She couldn't make it today.
Okay. Abigail Rodriguez.
Thank you.
Dylan Mu Hernandez.
Thank you.
Mariana Mendoza.
Thank you.
Dominique Moses.
You couldn't make it today.
Oh, in spirit.
And Caleb Gonzalez. And on behalf of the foundation, we wish you guys the best of luck and you go out there and do. I mean, we're so proud of you and we're happy to be able to help in just a small way. So congratulations. Caleb, we awarded you the Cat Shack Scholarship, which you'll be getting in the mail. So congratulations.
Really?
Yes, really.
What? No way!
You 100% deserve it.
Well, guess what? I got the Cash Act scholarship.
What?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Congratulations, Caleb.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's gonna come in the mail.
Oh my God, Caleb.
All right, thank
Congrats, Caleb. I'd like to introduce Mrs. Saddam to present the award.
Hello, Zan. I would like to present you the award and tell you thank you so much for your commitment to the French Club. Thank you for your dedication, for attending all meetings, and for preparing a lot of wonderful stuff for our students and our members. I wish you all the best. Wish you good luck with your new adventure. And thank you so much. We'll miss you a lot, Zan. We'll miss you a lot. Thank you.
Congratulations, Zane.
Way to go, Zane.
Thank you, Zane. Thank you.
Yeah.
Next up, I'd like to introduce Mrs. to announce the Wildcat Ambassador Award.
It's exciting to be here seeing you 2 days in a row, Joe and company. Is Abrielle here? Did she make it through?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We have 3 Wildcat ambassadors. Only one of them was able to be with us today, so we will recognize our other 2 on Tuesday. But it is quite an honor and a pleasure to recognize Abrielle Fernandez Cabrera as one of our Wildcat ambassadors. And she has been doing it for us all 3 years, even though this is the first year she actually was with us for a class. From the first day that she landed on our campus, she has been an advocate for others, and she has made every single person who's walked into the media center feel wanted and cared about. And that's the epitome of a Wildcat ambassador. Abrielle, we thank you so much for everything that you've done for us before school, during school, after school, when I've had to go find you in the hallway to bring you back to the media center to get some help for a student. Thank you so much, and I'm so happy for you and your future.
Way to go, Abrielle.
Bye. Take care.
Congrats.
Abrielle.
Bye.
Now I'd like to introduce Chef Willow to now present the Culinary Arts Award.
Excellent. All right, so I'd like to take the time to honor Mr. Samuel Robinson, otherwise known as Sam, is getting the award for Culinary Arts. Sam's dedication over the past 4 himself to competition, worked hard and creative, and Sam has been accepted to Johnson and Wales University, located down in Miami, to continue his education in culinary pastry. So Sam, congratulations to you and all that you do and accomplish, and we're looking forward to eating in your restaurant someday.
Yes, we are.
Way to go, Sam. Way to go, Sam.
The Wildcat Special.
My name's Craig Russell. I'm representing the PE department, and I'm here to present the Physical Education Award, Student of the Year. This young man is, we're so proud of him in a sense as a human being, because the PE classes were one of the largest electives on campus, you know, between the gym and the weight room. There's so many students in there, so many personalities, and this young man presents himself and leads himself in a way that is just very responsible, is polite. He's a hard worker to boot, and he was like having almost another adult in there with all those students. He's a real role model to his peers, and we're just so happy to have him. We're going to miss him. His name's Antonio Ortiz, and he'll be, I believe, attending Valencia in the fall. And so he's an avid basketball player, and I know he'll stay fit, and he's a great young man. So we want to congratulate Antonio Ortiz.
Congratulations. Miss Thomas has let's do Miss Thomas with the English language arts.
So this year's award for most outstanding language arts student goes to a young lady who truly lives and breathes the magic of the written word. I've had the pleasure to see her grow as a reader and writer this year. I've marveled at the ease with which she can analyze a passage or a poem and then translate that analysis into a powerful, insightful essay. She is also a gifted poet and a member of the poetry club. And of course, she reads books every second that she gets. I can't wait to see what this young lady does in the future as she continues to nurture her passion in college with a major in English and applied linguistics. It's my honor and privilege to present the award for Most Outstanding Language Arts Student to Elizabeth Cooper-Fitch.
Yay!
That was a very kind statement about me. I'm kind of surprised to be here. I wasn't really expecting to get any award. I really wish I had prepared something considering I got the English award. Probably should have thought of that. But I guess all I have to say is there's a certain phenomenon called the Baader-Meinhof phenomenon. And basically it's when you learn something new, you start seeing that appear everywhere else. And I think that that phenomenon also applies to emotions. When one thing in your life, and I've had a very complicated year with a lot of ups and downs, when one thing in your life is very pronounced, it starts to appear everywhere else. And I think it's very easy in these difficult times for that one thing, being the coronavirus, to come in and consume all of our lives' negativity. But I really think that by continuing to try and create our community, unfortunately not being face-to-face in school, really building up that community will help spread that phenomenon and make us focus more on the beneficial and positive things. So I guess just keep that in mind. Whenever you have a good positive emotion, let that appear wherever.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
That was so well articulated, Elizabeth.
Absolutely.
Hey, Miss Romaine.
It's your turn to present the Dean's Award. It's your turn to present the Dean's Award.
Okay. The Dean's Award goes to a student that that has shown a lot of progress, not only academically, but behaviorally. And I had the privilege of working with juniors last year and then following them to seniors. So I've got to see students make a lot of progress and see growth. And many of my students, but this particular student struggled a lot in their junior year and made a complete turnaround. And we've had a connection. You know, day isn't wonderful and great, but the student has led with A's and B's, is graduating. It's been a struggle, but it's been such a pleasure to work with this student. And the Dean's Award that I would like to give is to Yadiel Machado Rivera.
Thank you.
Way to go, Yadiel.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, now I'd like to introduce Mr. Clark to present the Assistant Principal's Award.
Hey guys, glad to be here. I've been able to get in on some of these ceremonies and love seeing you guys. So the Assistant Principal's Award is an award that is given out by the assistant principals as we get together and we pick one student. And this award specifically doesn't have any necessarily set criteria, which is good because every student or every senior is eligible for the award. But really what it comes down to is we look for a student who has made a positive impact. That, you know, we've seen that others have made comments that is making a positive impact on our campus. So when we got together, we usually throw out a name or two each that we think we would like to be considered. And what was great this year is the recipient of this award was actually nominated by multiple assistant principals. So it was a pretty easy pick. I think we all kind of had somebody in mind for a while, just because that person has been making a positive impact on this campus for a while, and we've seen that, we've noticed that. This student always has a smile on his face. He always helps other students. He helps teachers all the time. You see him walking around at lunch, and he's helping pick up trash if it's needed. If students drop something, you see him bend over, pick it up, and help them out. He goes out of his way to include everybody on this campus, tries to make sure that everyone is included and that no one is excluded. He wants everyone to feel welcome. Honestly, I've never heard a single person say a negative thing about this person, and I constantly hear people say positive things about this person. I've gotten to know him a little bit over the last couple of years, and I'm definitely going to miss him and all of our seniors, as you guys move forward. Obviously, he's very involved here at school. He's also a big part of our basketball team, and our assistant principal's recipient this year is Mr. Zach Andre.
Yeah, Z!
Go, Zach.
Thank
There he
you.
is.
I appreciate it. I don't really have much else to say except for thank you. Shout out to Coach Colettis. He teaches us to do the right thing, and I just enjoy it. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Awesome. Congrats, Zach.
Congrats.
Congrats, Zach.
Zach knows how to take a charge on the basketball court, that's for sure.
Actually, he knows how to get up from a charge better.
Backflip thing he was supposed to teach me.
It's not too late. I can still teach you.
I'm here in the office. I'm here still.
Jeff, do you have workers' comp over there or what? Because that back's going to go out.
Yeah, I probably. I stretch first, I guess.
Get you some padded shorts. That's what you'll need.
He's also quite a multitasker because he's moving all around the house.
Yeah.
I'm making tuna before I go to work, so that's what I do. And yeah.
Well, congratulations and have a good day at work. Hope it's not too much.
Thank you. It's Friday, so it'll be pretty crazy actually, but it is what it is. But gotta make that money,
I'm sure it's not
But you can't do that side hustle.
All right. Well, congratulations, Zach.
Thank you.
Good job,
All right.
Zach.
Well, last but not least, I'd like to welcome Mr. Arnold to present the Principal's Award.
Hey guys, so this young man for the Principal's Award, I've had a chance to interact with quite a bit this year. He's always smiling. He's kind of, his personality is very magnetic. Other kids are drawn to him. I wanted to get some detailed feedback. Is there some background noise? Try to mute, please. Thank you. So he's just a magnetic person, has a magnetic personality that draws people to him. I wanted to get some feedback from Miss Verity on how he interacts in SGA. He's one of our student leaders and really focuses on creating a climate at school that students and staff enjoy working at, and really being a positive role model for the other students at our school. So here's some of the things that Miss Verity says about this young man. Member of SGA for several years, even though he is usually the one to keep us laughing with his crazy antics most of the time, he's one of the best leaders when it comes to making things happen. As the student body vice president, JT was a great ICC leader. That's our intra-club council, which is made up of all of our club presidents, and he leads that as the student body vice president. He was a great leader of the ICC, making sure that clubs always knew what was going on around school. He may not have realized it, but he became the big brother of SGA. He kept an eye on the younger officers to make sure they were okay, making jokes to lift spirits, or just checking in with them to see how things were going. He has already learned that forming relationships, making people feel important, is the best way to lead. That's an outstanding write-up. One of the things I'm going to remember this person most, and I really can't confirm or deny that he was the one who was the biggest trash talker in the students versus faculty kickball game. I cannot confirm or deny that, but it's just been a pleasure seeing this young man around campus and the way he models leadership and is a positive role model for those around him.
please help me congratulate JT Story.
Go, JT.
Congratulations, JT.
Thank you. You know, the 4 years that I've spent at Winter Park, you know, I meet someone new every day. And I think that the best part about interacting with people is sharing a laugh with someone, because, you know, that's always something that you'll remember. Miss Verity said I like to joke a lot, and I do, because I don't think there's any better way to pass time than laughing with someone and getting to know them in that way. So thank you, Mr. Arnold, and all the administrators. Through this tough time, y'all have shown us, you know, how to get through it, and thank you.
Much deserved. Congratulations, JT.
Thank you. Thank you.
Way to go, Jimbo. All right, well, that'll conclude it. I'd like to thank you all for being here today, and congratulations to all of the award winners for today. And we will let you know when the awards are ready for pickup. And for those of you who receive scholarships, stay tuned for instructions.